Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, honorable judges and respected audiences. My name is Chelly Chalita Chang, and I am from Santo Tarcisius Junior High School. And I am here today to tell you a story about Alice in Wonderland. Once upon a time, on a very bright and sunny day, Alice and her sister went out for a walk in the field. And as her sister was reading a book, Alice got very bored. So she started to think what she could do in her boredom. And suddenly, a white bunny passed by, and it seemed like in a hurry. Alice got very curious, so she followed the bunny. The bunny went through a hole, and Alice followed right in. Suddenly, Alice had found herself falling in a very deep well. She also saw many things floating all around her. And finally, she then landed. She saw a very long corridor in front of her. And as she walked through the corridor, she saw many doors. And then she noticed a little golden key that fitted a small door. She then opened the door and saw a very beautiful forest. But Alice couldn't fit through the door as she was too big. Alice then went back to the table and saw a potion next to the key. She grabbed the potion and began to drink it. As she drank the potion, she began to shrink. She got very small and managed to go through the door. Then suddenly, she saw the white bunny again. But this time, the white bunny had mistaken her for his servant. So he asked her to bring his gloves and hand fan from his house. Alice then went on a journey to the bunny's house and managed to find his gloves and hand fan. But Alice also noticed something else. She saw a potion on the table and thought that the potion would bring her back to the normal size. So she grabbed the potion and drank it. Then suddenly, she became very huge. Then all the animals around the house started to throw stones inside the house. The stones that was thrown turned into very small cakes. Alice then ate those cakes and managed to shrink again and managed to get out of the house. Alice continued to walk and saw a blue caterpillar on a mushroom. She then asked the caterpillar what can she do to get back to her normal size. The caterpillar said that one side of the mushroom will make her grow, and the other side will make her shrink. And by eating both the mushroom, Alice managed to get back to her normal size. Alice then continued to walk again. Then she saw a cat with a very big smile on its face. She then asked the cat what's his name and where this path leads. The cat said it's the Cheshire Cat, and the path leads to the Mad Hatter and Mark Hare. After their little chat, the cat slowly disappeared from his tail and only its face remained. After a while of walking, Alice then found the Mad Hatter and Mark Hare having tea under a tree. And she also saw a dormouse sleeping in between them. When they saw Alice, they opposed, saying that there was no space available. But Alice said that there was plenty of space. The Mad Hatter then said if she wants to stay, she has to answer his riddle. The Mad Hatter then asked her, "Why the crow looks like the desk?" Alice then asked him, "Why do you think?" The Mad Hatter replied, "I don't know." Alice then got very upset with their stupid jokes and went away. As she continued to walk, she saw a door on a tree, and she had also found a key that fitted the door. She opened the door and saw a very beautiful garden. But she was very shocked to see the guards of the Queen of Hearts that looked like playing cards. They were all painting the white roses to red as their queen doesn't like white roses. Then suddenly, right at the moment, the queen came to the garden and invited Alice to play croquet with her. And as they walked to the croquet field, Alice was very surprised to see hedgehogs used as bowls and flamingos used as crocodile bullets in the game. Then, as the game progressed, there was suddenly a fight between the players. The queen got very upset, so she cancelled the croquet party and headed towards the court. Apparently, the trial was about the Jack of Hearts who had stolen a pie from the queen's kitchen. The king then yelled from his seat, "Call the first witness!" The first witness was Mad Hatter, and when he began to talk, Alice suddenly started to grow very big. She then became huge. Suddenly, the white bunny then asked Alice to take the witness stand. And the queen then asked Alice to tell everything that she knows. Alice then said that she doesn't know anything. The queen then yelled fiercely at her, "You don't know, chop her head off!" Then Alice became very upset and shouted, when suddenly the king, queen, and all the playing cards started to fly towards her and became a big whirlpool of cards. And with all the leaves flying all around her, she then suddenly found herself in the field again. Then her sister called out to Alice, "Come on, Alice, wake up now." Alice then woke up and realized that it was all just a dream. She said to herself that it was a very amazing dream. That's all for Alice in Wonderland. Thank you.